Hey guys, just got done doing a second part to the video that'll be coming out this weekend. It'll be a carryover for my 511 knife and that I got with my dynamic prepper pack. But I'm sitting here in the trailer, and for those of you that are into my trailer build, I figured I'd give you a little bit of a catch up on what's going on inside here. What I haven't gotten done yet, unfortunately. And something else I recently found out I'm going to have to do. But here's three. We'll just put it this way: the third part of the custom trailer build. Right now we're charging and using some of the outlets, but I've got a cord that I made to be able to plug into that inverter. That will, where's it at? There we go. Plug into that 6-plug box. That level, so I can make sure this thing's actually set and level. I've got the 4 little crank up spin deals around the outside of this trailer now. Put in a shelf here, the fan. Like I said, right now I've got extension cords running in here that are running up to that, and then that is plugged into that to make sure my batteries, double deep cycle power chair batteries, in case y'all didn't hear that over that music. Ammo can. My shin guards, backpacks. Right now I'm out here trying to get a few more of this stuff put away, trying to organize my backpack. I've started getting little hooks put in. Some of the stuff's starting to get hung up. Sleeping bags, tent stakes, all my cooking utensils and pots, pans. Over there I've got some little skillets with pots, pans, and different things like that in there. All my fuels for my alcohol stoves. My 2 little jet burner stoves for running that butane fuel. Propane for the little heater there, and or that rosebud torch tip right there for firing up the wood burning stove. Now, I have not gotten the sheet metal roof put on yet. I do have everything to do it, but I want to get the outside painted first. It's raining tonight and it's cold, so I wanted to see if the vinyl topping that I put over the top of this before I put the sheet metal on top of it is at least keeping it dry in here, which it is. I did take a piece of sheet metal and hang it out off over that to keep rain from coming in that window. This is a quick rig just to see how well it's going to get in here. Let me find my little thermostat here. I just had it. Well, that sounds about right. I don't know what I did with it. Anyway, I bet it's almost 80 degrees, if not a little bit warmer in here. Alright, let's bring it all over here. My fuels and cooking stuff hung up. Axes, knives, everything's all hung up. I've got this whole little organizer here with stuff hanging down from it. Of course, only I'm gonna know what's there and where it's at. Fishing stuff, which that's getting ready to come out and be put up, so I can stick the guns in here, because it is hunting season and it's almost rifle season. Water, seasonings, food, trekking poles in case I get to do any, kind of tarp setups or anything like that while I'm out. This is all fire kits, multi-tool stuff. The LED lights, I'll show you all that after I turn the flashlight deal on here off. I've got another shelf up here I've added. Like I said, this right here is temporary. It'll be slid all the way back. I got to use those two boards down there to finish framing this in. It is a perfect fit box that this metal box right here will fit in. I'm gonna flip it over upside down, put that box inside it, put a new hinge on this lid to where at the low end of this trailer, this end, that over there being the higher end, the lid will be on this end. That way when it flips up over, it'll give a lip on the high end side that'll hang down, that's not hinged, so that lip on the other side should not leak any water down into the 3-inch hole I'm going to put on top of this. That way I can run the smokestack straight out the roof. And the reason why I wanted an exact snug fit is so I can cut the hole out exactly this size through the sheet metal and everything, and it'll set flush up against this. So when I seal it all in and then make some kind of channeling to route the water running down into it around it, it should hopefully all stay water sealed and watertight. A few things over there kind of hung up, organized. My clean canteens inside there. I know I keep putting my finger up in front of y'all and it messes you up. I got eating utensils. Kids' little glow-in-the-dark them little things I make necklaces and bracelets and stuff out of. Why? Because if you're in the middle of the woods and you got to track out away from your trailer in the night for whatever reason, or if you're going out for an evening hunt, it's going to be dark before you get back, break one of those up, set it somewhere on the trailer where it can be seen, and you'll at least be able to look for that glow when you're trying to come back into your trailer. Always make sure you have good flashlights. One of those is an original military. It's going to be the one on this side. The one on that side was a battle box. It looks like the original. The clip is a little bit flimsier, but it is LEDs, as you can see, instead of the incandescent bulb. I've got that flashlight right there, the canteen, the little propane stove. I already showed you all that. I'm just trying to recap, make sure I get you everything here. On here, which is my backpack that I carry with me all day, every day, I've got, you know, the ability to turn on that LED light up there. If I can get that unhooked from my bag, that would be awesome. This trailer has turned out to be more of a build than I originally thought. Like I said, the thing that I have found since I built this thing is underneath us, the axle. I put all this weight on it. This was originally a pop-up travel trailer. It's still balanced. Like, I can grab the tongue with my hand and just rock this thing back and forth wherever I want it. I can pick the tongue all the way up, set the tongue all the way down, tongue stays down, pick it all the way up, it stays up. It's just perfectly balanced right on the axle. Without the jacks underneath it, it's a little sketchy getting in and out of here. Alright, I'm going to kill this light on the camera. I'm going to flip y'all up toward that LED, plug it in, and then I will show you what it looks like around here with that light rolling. And as you can, I think y'all can see it. This right here is what's got us lit up right now. Alright, hang on just a second here, folks. I'm sure y'all can already tell the difference. I don't know how I managed to do that, but I've turned this camera around and I've never had this phone do that. But there's the LED light strip running down the center of the roof. Turn that light out. Even with that, running off one of my battery packs, which that is several hours of energy. It's more than sufficient lighting in here. It's a lot easier to see off it than that incandescent, in my opinion. The other thing is, as you've noticed, I've got the 3 beds, 1, 2, and one I'm sitting on right here. This center aisle spot right here on the floor is more than big enough for the tallest person ever. Not only that, I've got a Boy Scouts A-frame 2-person tent down under this bed. I've also got a 1-man backpacking tent that'll fit anybody up to probably 6'5", very comfortably. If you're any taller than that, it might get a little bit uncomfortable. It was a battle box, another battle box deal. Turn this alarm off over here. No, I just wanted to give everybody a quick catch up on the trailer and how it was coming along. Like I said, this will be part 3. Just a little quick catch up. Still yet to come, I'm looking at a 5,000 watt inverter, a 5,000 BTU window unit, a small refrigerator, and some vents, open and close like roof vents, but I don't know if they're going to end up going on the roof or not. They're going to go on here, I'm just not sure where yet, how I'm going to work that, because in that sheet metal that's not going to be an easy task. Heads up in case anybody else ever decides to do this kind of a build with sheet metal. The curvy, wavy, barn style sheet metal was not the way to go. But alright folks, I'll call this it. I said it's hunting season's here. We're bow season right now. It's October 25th. Today is October 25th. Bow season is active right now. This thing was not done with my surgery and everything I went through this time last year. I was not to a point early enough this year to get my bow out, get it all sighted in, and get it ready, plus have this ready. Hopefully next year we'll get this thing out and get to go do some bow hunting as well as black powder and rifle, but I think this year all we're going to get is some rifle. And I may not even get to take this thing out. It may just be at that same place I was at last year, which is roughly a 45-minute drive from here. It's actually a buddy of mine and my brother that I live with, best friend, brother. It's actually a friend of ours. It was a place, but you know, we're not going to turn down an awesome place to go hunting as long as the deer are there this year. I'll get y'all videos from out there as well this year. What in the world? I'm going to let y'all out of here. I'm going to go change this music. I'll see y'all later. I had to fix that. One last thing before I let y'all completely go. Check out some of the other videos. You want to see this trailer as it got put together and everything done up to this point. I've done a lot of work. Battery pack timer. I'll go over there and hit the button. That'll come back on for about 30 minutes at a time, which is awesome on that battery pack. I'm glad y'all actually got to see that. That's the one I'll use when we're getting ready for, you know, to shut this thing down for the night. If you like these videos, give me a thumbs up. Let me know down in the comments what you think. Good, bad, whatever. Thumbs up, thumbs down. That's your call, not mine. Check out some of the other videos. If you like them, hit the subscribe button. If you don't. If you do, hit the subscribe button. Hit the little bell right beside it. You'll get all the new videos as they pop up. I'm not somebody big on editing. You get it real, you get it raw. Hopefully I'm getting ready to be able to get a lot more videos out a little faster than I have been. I'm gonna try. No promises yet. Other than that, I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna drink my coffee that's been sitting over there warming up, and this one here cooling down. That was hot when it come off that stove. I'll catch y'all on the next one.